Are you a good camping neighbor, or do you just think that you are? You might be doing something wrong and not even realize it.
We're Mike and Jennifer Wendland with RV Lifestyle, and we are going to quickly cover the top 15 signs of a good camping neighbor. Now, these are based on the unwritten rules of proper camping etiquette. How many of them describe you?
Number 1, you don't set up camping too late. If you unavoidably arrive late, you only set up what you have to that night, and you do it quietly. You wait to do everything else the next day.
And number 2, along the same lanes, you don't tear down noisily if you have to leave early. That means you don't wake up your neighbors with slamming doors or shouting out orders first thing in the morning to your travel companions as you tear down.
Number 3, you don't encroach on your neighbor's campsite. You keep your belongings and camping activities within the boundaries of your own campsite, including hoses, cords, and your awnings and slides.
Number 4, you keep initial greetings short. You greet new camping neighbors, but at least at the start, keep it short and sweet. You understand that they may be tired or have tasks that they have to complete before they can have a full conversation with you.
Number 5, you respect your neighbor's privacy. You understand that not everyone wants to make new friends on their camping trip. You gauge how social they are with your short initial greeting and then engage them accordingly the rest of your stay.
Number 6, you respect quiet hours. You allow your neighbors to get some rest and relaxation by keeping your noise level to a minimum during these hours. Even if you're laughing and having a great time, you're aware that voices carry after dark, and you don't want to disturb the neighborhood.
Number 7, you don't play music or TV for all to hear. At the very least, you keep the volume at a minimum so your neighbors aren't forced to listen. Better yet, you listen to your music or TV with headphones or earbuds.
Number 8, you remember RV walls are thin. You remember that the walls are thin and sound travels easily through them. And during quiet hours, you keep the volume down on your voices, your music, television, or any other nighttime activities.
Number 9, you don't let your dog bark incessantly. You test whether your dog barks when you're away from the campsite and find solutions accordingly. You invest in products or training to make sure they don't bark too much.
Number 10, you don't place dog poop bags on the picnic table. You realize that campers after you will use that picnic table, and they don't want dog poop sitting on it, even if it's wrapped in a plastic bag.
Number 11, you lock up food correctly. You lock up your food correctly and clean any food debris every day, especially before you go to bed. You don't want to attract unwanted critters, or worse, a bear.
Number 12, you don't let your kids run through others' campsites. Now, you know, this is one of RVers' biggest pet peeves. You respect it as the personal space those campers paid for, and don't let your kids or your pets run through.
Number 13, you turn off outdoor lights at bedtime. While there are a couple of exceptions, you turn off your outdoor lights during quiet hours. You know the lights obscure the starry night sky, as well as keep neighbor campers awake.
Number 14, you're forgiving. You give other campers the benefit of the doubt, especially since there are a lot more newbie campers than ever before. They really might not realize they're doing something wrong, so you try to be patient and offer friendly advice if needed.
Number 15, you know how to deal with bad camping neighbors. Forgiveness can only go so far with a truly bad camping neighbor. When necessary, you know how to deal with a bad camping neighbor with grace.
So, how'd you do? Are you considered a good camping neighbor based on those etiquette standards? Let us know your thoughts and any additions you might have to our list in the comments below. Plus, we have links to a blog and a video on how to deal with those bad camping neighbors that everybody encounters at least once in their RV lifestyle experience. And you'll find all that in our video description below.
We're Jennifer and Mike Wendland with RV Lifestyle, and we'll see you next time. Happy trails.